Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a...
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and it's come back out to him. And again! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to pass it through. Szczesny gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. David Villa. Showing good feet. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Villa, now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Just more than 15 minutes. It's Kane! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh no, what has happened here? And a chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto. Now it's Villa. David Villa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Villa probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nice interception, well timed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
He's had a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There will be 3
David
minutes
Villa!
added time.
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get for it. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Brazil are relentlessly steam... And the shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining one.
It's Kane! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 57 minutes is number 20, Harry Kane.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need...
David Villa! Against the crossbar. And again. Oh, he's been in for the pieces. Casado.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Trying everything to subdue him here. Yeah. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
For Brazil, after 63
And with that,
minutes,
the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar finds himself offside. No, that was never going to make it. De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Shot, surely! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
And the finish! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
73 minutes is...
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's Raul! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 21, Raul!
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Raul! Raul! He's put his foot right through that one.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Oh no, this does not look good. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 82 minutes is...
He's got
number
4.
20,
That is remarkable.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Well, it's been an absolutely
29.
fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
It's Kane! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
85 minutes is...
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Well, they're very much...
Tries a shot!
Coming on the field
Without the best in the
is
keeper.
number 18, Gerard Martin. Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Fofana. And it's Roberto. Looking for options for movement. Raul gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Ferran Torres.
Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a very good run. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Serginho reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. He can run onto that. It's a promising position, and it's played in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, can they get him away? Modric, Hernandez, spread out to the left. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Thiaw clears it away. Serginho. Mignon chooses to deal with it himself. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well cleared. Rafael Leao. Approaching the half-hour mark. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's run loose here. Ricci gets it away. Just eases him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. And the shot's on. He's had a shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Screen for a special presentation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Oh, delightful ball. Thuram gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Batistuta. Decent chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao. Hernandez. Costa Curta. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pulisic. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Baresi. Clears. And it's Modric. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jones looking wide. Played back in. And he was alert to it. And he can clear it away. And here's Rabiot. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Modric. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Hernandez. Rabiot. And that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ricci gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
So off we go once more.
Milan really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Rabiot. Nicely spread. Rabiot. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Modric. Now it's Giroud. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Giroud. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Giroud. Can he get on the end of this? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And now they can clear their lines. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Out
Shoots! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Giroud quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Rabiot. And this is Giroud. Well timed, excellent interception. Ricci. And this is Giroud. Ricci wins the duel this time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Probing pass. That has been cut short. Looking for a runner. Oh, important interception. Pulisic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ricci. Out towards the flank. Milan looking to pass their way through. Maldini is there to clear.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's there to retrieve it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Serginho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
I'm afraid to tell you that
So to
we're
clarify,
expecting traffic
extra
to be heavy
time
after the
will
final
follow.
whistle today. Substitution for Milan, number 11, Pulisic. Number
So our
5,
quest to find the winner
Hernandez.
continues.
Number 12,
And it's
Rabiot.
Ricci.
Number
Milan
14,
finding their passes.
Modric. Coming on the field, number 56, Alexis Telemakins. Number 6,
Nkunku.
Stupinan.
And it's
Number
Fofana.
7, Fofana. Number 18, Nkunku.
Loftus-Cheek. Good
Substitutions
ball, good
taking
take.
place.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Estupinian. Nkunku. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Rafael Leao. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well measured. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Those of you making their way home on public
Well, it
transportation
has been
today,
a
please
punishing
watch the
game,
screen
both
for
physically
treaty
and
party fans
mentally.
from all
But
local
does
major
either
stations.
team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very... And the shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed.
Shot a goal! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vieira, there he goes, motoring forward. Baresi gets it away. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Collier, great vision. Baresi makes the interception. Beckham. Nicely shaped ball.
Might want to be careful there.
It's a searching pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning. It's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. That is good alertness. And the keeper takes decisive action. Rodri. Van Basten. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. Plays a sharp little bit. Chance! Argentina can break now. Well, played right into his path. It's a promising position. Now the ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That looks a good De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Crossed into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot could be on. Collar gets flagged offside. Now it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Well, there's the clearance. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Khan. That's the throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Half an hour played now. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. Marquinhos clears. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Played into space out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rodri. He is just caressing the ball. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Decent enough try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Serginho. To Marquinhos. Van Basten. Great vision. Van Basten. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Messi goes short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played into space. That's good vision. Might be danger here. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back underway.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Collier. Now it's Camavinga. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's a throw-in.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And they've got rid. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Basten gets a foot in here. And he's heaved it away. And here's Bale, played out to the right. Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Collar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked out the run. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sends it crossfield. Foot in. Bale. Chips it through. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now that's well seen too. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets a cross in. Lewandowski. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho calmly anticipates. And it's Camavinga. Cannavaro. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Bale. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Roll! A ripper from Roll! One more for his glittering collection! About as smooth as it gets! Finally the breakthrough!
The goal scorer.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Substitution for Argentina.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They tries from a long way out, and that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Number 22.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Foden coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
Brazil have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Neymar. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Argentina are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look. Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill.
He's having a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, just skips past his man. They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. And that pass just didn't quite work.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Collar gets a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. It's roll! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And now, please turn towards the screen.
So there
for
it
a
is.
special
What struck you
presentation
most about
featuring
that?
our guest
Brazil
performers
really
today.
were great today.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't... Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 4 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique...
Kaká! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
For Brazil after 5 minutes is
That
number
was
22.
easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here. Kaká. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Now, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. And he's heaved it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely ball and a big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's taking no chances there. Rijkaard clears.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Great vision. David shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Serginho has a look up and drives it forward. Kaká tries to cross, gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's managed to get for it. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
They're back on the ball again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Collar, played out to the left flank. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Just too much on that.
There will be 3
He's
minutes
cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. That's really well cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's ambitious. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not the most accurate part. Decent chance! Van Bouten gets it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Searching pass he's played there. That's very neat. And a chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Villa certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Robert
Costa Curta.
Lewandowski.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bale. Messi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, real chance to break. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's gone in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just...
Oh, what has happened here? It's David Villa! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 3, Phil Foden. Substitution for Brazil, number 23.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitution for Brazil, number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 3, Maldini. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. This looks promising. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, what? He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Costa Curta gets it away. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good spread. Dybala.
That's good play from him.
David Villa. He'll try to keep this alive.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Danger averted for now. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Argentina have now used up... Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
That pass isn't the best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Another throw-in. And he thumps it clear. It's going to be another throw. Dybala. Floated through. Great ball, and he's in. It's Van Basten! It's there! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to reach a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Camavinga. And it's Maldini. He's picked his way through. Dybala. Dybala! It's hit the upright. Cleared without complication.
6 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Lewandowski. He's through here. Shot a goal! Oh, it's there! Deep into injury time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need...
It's Lewandowski! In he goes again. Yes, it's in! They have stolen level at the last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
So
to
a
our
short
official
respite for the
store
players
where
as
memorabilia
they
from
prepare
today's
themselves
match are
for
now
another
available.
30 minutes.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 90.
90 minutes gone and nothing between
Number
them still.
7, Xabi Alonso.
Argentina pay the
Coming on
price
the
for
field.
failing to close out the match in normal time.
Cristiano
Can they
Ronaldo.
avoid the same fate
Number
here,
10,
where the consequences
Hakimi.
are still more
Number
serious?
8, Pedri. Substitution in
Raul
progress.
did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been clubbed away. Hakimi. It's Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the through ball. Well, that's a little loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Brazil have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Cannavaro getting this one clear. That's a cute ball. Now it's Raul. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please
Well, it
refrain
has been
from
a
parking
punishing
outside
game,
this
both physically
stadium.
and mentally.
Thank you very much
But
for your
does either
cooperation.
team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Out of play for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, what a mistake! Aim forwards. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's gone loose. Costa Curta gets it clear. Hakimi. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level. And it's been given away. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga stood up well to him there. I think we're just about done here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been slipped through. Van Basten! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Hakimi. And it's Pedri. And that will be the final act. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
The quick
So there it
reminder
is.
today that
What struck
smoking
you
is
most about
only
that?
allowed in
That is a
areas shown on
superb
this
win.
map.
This is
Thank
one
you
of
for your
those games where
cooperation.
the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Now it's Foden, takes the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Bale. Oh, what is having a shot! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 23, Szoboszlai.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And that's definitely not his best. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice looking ball. Van Basten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Marquinhos. Bale. Van Basten gets it away. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Driving forward. Cannavaro cuts it out. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
For Brazil, after 25 minutes is...
That is lovely, finished with amazing